scheme song.
Good
morning, Sanbonani Dumelang Apshe. Gabriel was my name. You're here to join me on a weekend camping trip where we will cover some heritage stuff, some 4x4ing, and just go to different places around the Gauteng area. Okay, so reason why this whole thing is happening is past 2 weeks was my lady's birthday, but I was not around, so I owe him a gift. So the best gift that I could offer him was my time. Tapelo, come through. This is Tapelo. He has no idea what's planned for him for the weekend. So I decided, what's best than to hire a vehicle or get a vehicle for him so that him and I could just spend the whole weekend. His own car, my own car. His own tent, my own tent, and we just spend time together and just showing him what basically I normally do when I disappear around the weekends. Okay, so you looking forward to it, buddy?
Yeah. Showcase. Yeah.
Anything you might want that you're hoping for? Are you looking forward to the 4x4?
Yeah.
To actual driving?
Actual driving.
Okay. You've got a car? You'll have all the experience from me teaching you how to handle the car, what to do, and some of the stuff that you learn here are things that you can apply on your day-to-day driving. So anything you learn, absorb it, capture it, and own it, because it will come in handy one way or another in your life. Okay?
King Kong, shy ding dong. Oh, King Kong. Oh, yes, Kalela. The way you dance on the crown, the way you sense on the crown. Oh, yes, Fatela. The way you tremble on the crown, the way you kiss on the crown. Get in a gal, right down, get a soul. The way you kiss on the crown. Get in a gal, right down, get a soul. How is all a socket gal, right down, get a soul. How is all a soul,
In front of us we have a Eupecaria dinosaur. The term Archosaurus simply means ruling reptiles. Then before we continue with our dinosaurs, I'd like to ask you a question. Where do we get chickens from? Where do we get the eggs from? Which one came first?
Just like a staring.
So normally we go to the current month that we are in, February, estimate the dates. And ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately because we don't have the sun, we can't tell time. But normally where the shadow of the sun would be casting would be our time, meaning would be this side.
Sure.
I hona ho kena re kene re le bone le fatshe la bo rona ka mogare le motšheso no tanga mo re tsile ntse re felletse batho ra leboga.
I am a life science educator. I enjoyed the evolution.
Okay, how was the tour?
It was very nice.
The tour was good. I enjoyed very much. All the best. Thank you.
This was a very lovely tour. We enjoyed everything. We've gained a lot of knowledge that we're going to transfer to our kids. And thank you very much.
What's your name? What's your name? Okay, what did you like?
A cake.
The cake? Okay. And then you... what did you like, boy?
Dr. Malume.
Alright.
I heard Dr. Malume down there.
I would recommend this for people that want to know where they're from, even if you don't care, but it gives you a different perspective. It lets you know about life, how we all evolve, putting aside religion, what we believe in. This is evidence that we have of evolution. So come through, come visit, spend some time, spend time with these guys. You'll learn a thing or two that you probably never knew about life.
Come with the whole family.
Next for the day is the Lion Park. It's not far from here. I think it should be about 15-20 k's. So that's where we headed off to now. Okay, join us. Hi. Thank you very much for making time for us.
Welcome to the Lion Safari Park.
I'm told you're the guy that's going to be hosting us today.
I'm going to be your guide for today, so I'm going to be taking you around the reserve.
And then I won't be eaten by lions.
Well, one can only live in hope, but I'm going to do my best to keep you safe.
Okay, let's do this one, man. Thank you.
As we head out into the reserve now, we situated the entire property, including the sections we don't really use. It's a total of about 800 hectares, so it's a really, really big reserve. We have 17 free-roaming herbivore species and 9 predator species, so we have quite a big variety compared to the old park. And once we get out into the reserve, like although we're a few minutes or 20 minutes from Joburg, it really feels like you're out in the bush.
How big was the previous one?
The previous park was about 110 hectares, so you can see how big the expansion is if you compare the old park to the new park. This is a much better surrounding. It actually feels like you're in Africa, and when you look at the skyline, you're not seeing Joburg and Sandton, you're seeing African bush. I think that's the best part about this area, and it's kind of like a little hidden gem. It's so close to Joburg, and there's so much to do in the area, and it really isn't far away. So you can see these guys are all so lazy at the moment. It is midday, so lions are nocturnal. They sleep about 16 to 20 hours a day. Because they do hunt mainly at night, they have really, really good eyesight, and there's white markings just under their eyes that reflect moonlight back into the eyes, and that will brighten up their surroundings at night, like built-in night vision. So whatever you'd be able to see at night, they would be able to see 4 times better. The 2 boys we're looking at here, they are white lions, so they carry a recessive gene, so it's a normal lion, just a different color. It's basically the same as a person that has red hair. So what we're going to experience now is quite special. It's something you get to do very few other places. I'm going to introduce you to Purdy, who's one of our resident giraffe. We have 12 giraffe on the reserve. Purdy, however, is the diva of the Lion and Safari Park. She likes all the attention, she's very friendly, so she's going to hopefully come say hello to us. These guys are ruminants. They have 4 chambers in their stomach, so they eat as much as they can. They can browse up to 80 kilograms of food in a day. So it's a lot. What they do is they'll swallow everything. It goes and sits in the first chamber, the rumen, and then now what she's doing is regurgitating the food from the rumen into her mouth to chew the cud again, which is what she was chewing. You'll see when she swallows that, it goes down. I don't know if you guys can see it moving, and it goes down. And now it'll go into the reticulum next.
What went in her mouth?
So all the cud that's in the rumen. So all the food that she's eaten through the day already is sitting in the rumen. She's bringing it back up to chew it. It goes down. Now if you watch the neck, it's going to come up again. And there we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. There you go.
Did you catch that?
It's cool when you can actually, instead of just explaining it, you can actually see it for themselves.
How much does she weigh?
She weighs probably about 900 odd kilograms, so she's very big.
That tongue's not gonna come out and smack me.
Have you seen a giraffe's tongue? It's really long. It's about 30 to 45 centimeters long. And kisses.
So those birds, what you were saying, they feed off
all these little ticks you can see on here. Now, the problem with giraffe, and even though these guys are tame, we can't spray them. These guys are social animals, so they groom each other. So if you spray them with any agent that kills the ticks, it's toxic if they ingest it.
So basically you're killing the birds as well.
The birds, and it can actually poison the other giraffe because these guys do groom each other. They lick each other and so on. So you don't want to lose these guys, but it doesn't really affect them. And she is the giraffe that is in the movie Blended with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. Wait. Hey puppies.
So we've had a beautiful day here, and our host for the day has kept us well entertained. I think I'll let him just tell us and tell you guys about the place more, where they are, and what else you guys can do here.
So I'm sure you've noticed by now being here, we have moved from our old location. We've also rebranded slightly, so coming from being the Lion Park on Malabongwe, we've moved about 19 k's, it's about 8 minutes from Ontario Airport, so really not far out of Joburg. We are now the Lion and Safari Park. And we have so much to do here, so many different tour options, and we literally cater for everyone.
And you're open 7 days a week?
We're open 7 days a week from 8 in the morning till 9 in the evening. So
if I bring my family of 10, I'm catered for.
You're catered for. We have various restaurant options, so depending where you want to eat. And we have so many different tour options, so depending on your time constraints, if you want to as quick as 45 minutes or as long as 3 hours, we can make that.
Okay, and I can vouch for that. Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much for coming
Okay,
out.
sure. Abracadabra, zimzalabzim, tent be made. And there was a tent. 2 dome tents, 2 men tent, 5 men tent. About 7 minutes for both tents to be set up, working with the team. So if we can did it, you can also do it.
Team efforts.
Team effort, exactly. Welcome to our travel show, second day. We're now in Krugersdorp, beautiful area, beautiful weather. It's been drizzling a bit, and I'm hoping the trek that we had is slightly muddy. That way, a different level of training will happen today for our visitor, Tapelo. We're at Hobby Park, like I said, in Krugersdorp. I've got Jeff Vickers, who's going to be our man for today. He's going to be driving with us, showing us the ropes around the area. What to do here, what not to do here. Yeah, Vickers, tell us about the trek.
Easy, 4x4, lot of mud, lot of rain, lot of water.
Great.
So you will enjoy it. It's anything from a level 1 to a level 5 obstacle.
Yeah.
2.6 kilometer action trail, 17 obstacles. It's going to take us about an hour, hour and a half to finish it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, now our vehicles, I've got a Land Rover here. I've got a Patrol that side. Tires. Please advise us. What pressure would you advise we drop it to?
1.6.
1.6 should be fine. Yeah. Now you said we have a lot of mud here.
A lot of mud.
Sorry, I can't just stop that smile. Mud is my favorite. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna deflate our tires, get our 4x4s engaged so that we're ready, and then we can start hitting the 4x4 track. Okay, see you soon. So ordinarily when people drive, you drive with 2.2, 2.5, depending on what type of surface you're looking for. As well, the more you drive, your tires get hotter, so that your pressure gets bigger. We're on a 4x4 track, so what we're looking for is traction. Traction is power here. You do not need to only have the most powerful engine, you just need great traction. And the best way to get traction is with your tire. So what we do here is you deflate your tire from about 2.2 to about 1.6, as Vika said. You get your tire to be wider. When it's wider, you have more surfaces that you're covering, meaning that you have a better chance of gripping the ground properly. Certain tires are skinny. You get this Land Rover, has quite a skinny tire. You get a Patrol, which the tire is wider. So on the Patrol, you might find it's easier. So yeah, basically, first thing we're doing is reduce your tire pressure, 1.6, 1.7, depending where you are. and what type of grip you're looking for. That's it. Let's start with this.
Very slow. Very slow. Forward. And then turn right. Left, sorry, left. You're almost in the water. You're very far. Ah, that's it, that's it. Okay? Slowly, yeah, like that. Yeah, let it come down by itself. Slowly, slowly. Whatever happens, don't let go, don't panic. Yeah. Okay, hands on the steering wheel. Gear 1. You're not supposed to be on neutral. You're always supposed to be here. Okay, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Coming. Finish rolling. Yeah. Still rolling. Okay. Okay, hands on the steering wheel. Okay, then you can start following the line. Okay, go. Yeah. Go. That's it. Keep. That's point it, point it.
That was fun. That was awesome. I've never done that before. I'm having the time of my life. Yeah. Thank you, Gabz. Thank you.
crossing the water, safety belt off, windows open. I thought it was rubbish, but the explanation is, should something happen, you don't want the electronics locking you inside the vehicle. You need to be able to take the safety belt off and window. So just in case if the electronics lock the safety belt, you still need to be free to move out. So water is no safety belt, window open. Anything else, safety belt on. When you're going down, clips roll. So what you do is you put on gear number 1, 4x4 system will engage. And then what happens is you slowly let the car grow to an acceptable pace. You let go of the clutch. Yeah. So, but not up, gently. Accelerator off. You can hold the brakes a bit just to control how much the car falls down. So far, all going well. My visitor for the day, coping excellent. No problems so far that should concern. There's just one obstacle we can't do because of the beautiful rains we've been having. It's a bit flooded, much more than it should. So we'll skip that one and start climbing rocks. Okay.
Yo, that was hectic. That was new. I've never done that before. It was awesome. It was, yeah, terrifying but awesome. I enjoyed it.
Okay, so what you do is, this is your gear lever for your transfer case. What you will do is you will leave it in low range, the gearbox in first gear, let go of the clutch, let the handbrake down. So the car's only stopping because it's in gear now. And what you then do is you just start the engine and the car will start running by itself. Otherwise, sometimes if you have to put it into first gear first, the car might start slipping.
Okay.
So once you start it, it's going to start braking immediately. Start it and stop it at the same time. Handbrake down. Don't put it up. Must go down.
Due to insurance purposes and the steepness of this small obstacle, we've decided not to do it. You can be man enough and say no. Not that you don't trust yourself, but no. There's no need to break your car if you feel a bit of doubt. So we'll only let the professionals do it whilst we watch how it's done.
Yes, excellent, well done. Woo, woo. Well done. I think, this man has never done 4x4 today. And
You were the best driver here today.
any day I could give you my car.
Any day. Any day.
Terms and conditions apply. Okay, we'll do one last one and then we're done.
Cool. Okay, so now we're busy digging for the recovery point here. That's for a big part of 4x4, getting dirty. And that's what's the fun about it. That's fun. There's no way of me getting down there now. Go for it, Bob. Go! Stay whoa! You on. Keep it. And your center diff lock's not on. Huh? Your center diff lock on. Yeah, you see, one wheel drive and you can do it. You've done this before, man. Hey, they told you the whole weekend. Perfect. Woo!
Safari Joe, great instructors. These two guys here took us through some obstacles. I've been here before. There's certain obstacles I was a bit nervous to do, but these two guys, I tell you, they made it maklik. By maklik. Please tell us about your school. So you guys teach people 4x4.
Yes, Gabriel, we do. We here at Hobby Park, we do from obstacle 1, obstacle 17. It's all, we teach the people how to interpret their vehicles, how to get to know your vehicle, because that's the most important part of 4x4. Get to know your vehicle. Then you get to know the ecosystem. You drive on the roads. We teach the people all that, recoveries, even a bit about the game life and birding all around here.
The lady who just bought a vehicle, whatever brand, 4x4, and I've only bought it 2 weeks ago. Can I come here and will I be able to exit here with a well-informed skill set?
That is correct. Yes, you will get a proper training course on how to know your vehicle, where all the special buttons, little levers sit, how to drive the vehicle safely, how to read the obstacle safely. The only thing we cannot do is wash your car afterwards.
Oh, I must say, there actually is a hose pipe there. You can wash your car afterwards when you're done for a small fee. I must say, with a lot of our modern vehicles, they come with a lot of tech. And people seem to just rely on the tech to take you out of rubbish or cack situations. If you do not know how to use the tech is useless. You need to go to schools, you need to see people like him, spend time with them, 2 hours, 3 hours. That is all it takes for you to learn how to use a vehicle.
Safely.
Exactly. And that you end up not breaking your vehicle. So I don't know if you want to add anything.
You mentioned all of it. What can I add?
I highly recommend you come through. If you guys are planning long distance trips in groups, this gentleman will cater for them. They do that as well. In the country, outside the country, you're catered for. Okay, so we'll put the details so you can give them a shout. Cheers. Okay, I'm standing here with our host, Mike. Must say, beautiful action park. We had to dodge a few cyclists, but very friendly people as well. Cyclists, give him away. So Mike is our host. He's just going to give us a brief explanation about the theme park, action park, what exactly they offer and when it's open as well.
Thank you, Gabriel. What we have here at Hobby Park is a lot of 4x4 fun, a lot of paintball. It's any action sport that you can do, we'll try to accommodate you. If it's your hobby, we'll do it. Even our chickens are tough here, so anything is ready for you.
So do you also cater for groups as well?
Groups, any company function, adventure trails, running, cycling, hiking, you name it, we'll try to sort it out for you.
And I must say, great service all round. Come through, highly recommended. Beautiful scenery. I couldn't ask for better. Thank you very much again.
Thank you, Gabriel. Anytime. Yeah, so
thank you very much. Hi everyone, back to Soweto, as you can hear with all the noise. A bit tired, been a very weekend full of action. Taban, what can you tell? How was your weekend? What is it that you liked?
My weekend was awesome. I liked it, I enjoyed it. More thanks to you. The trip, the road trip alone was just fantastic. Seeing the animals, it's been long. I've never seen it live in such a long time.
Touching a giraffe.
Never touched a giraffe before. Speaking of
the leopard.
The leopard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That was on another level. So, all in all, with the 4x4 off-roading, I liked it, enjoyed it. Wish you could do it every day, sometime soon. Yeah,
Good.
Unfortunately for you, it won't be anytime soon. However, it can be your turn. I'll put my details here. Give us a call, give us a shout. Send us a WhatsApp, Facebook. Who knows? You and your friends might join us on the next trip. Okay, cheers, goodbye.
Ushaya indoda eqinile, indoda enamanzi, King Kong, ushaya